Well, hello everybody. We have a nice song for you today from John Pantry. I think it goes back to 1979. The song's called Empty-Handed. You don't want to show up when Jesus asks, or God the Father asks, well, what did you do with my son Jesus? And what did you do with the gifts I've given you? Did you hide them under a bushel? Did you dig a ditch and hide my shekel? You don't want to show up empty-handed. So here, take a listen to the song titled Empty-Handed. Pull up a chair, tell a friend, hit subscribe. You're not going to hear this music just anywhere. So join us and, again, hit subscribe. Here's John Pantry.
That is how he wanted me. He commanded. I left my own plans at his feet till I had nothing of my own. And then he filled my life to overflowing. Oh, how I wanted to be godly. All the things I planned that I would do for good. But my life was so full with plans of my own that I couldn't see the gifts he had for me. And empty-handed, oh, that is how he wanted me. He commanded. I left my own plans at his feet till I had nothing of my own. Then he filled my life to overflowing. Na na na, na na na. He lived among us and never owned much, and he laid aside his life to do God's will. And all we ever put in his hands was the cross he bore and the nails that tore. And empty-handed, oh, that is how he wanted me. He commanded. I left my own plans at his feet till I had nothing of my own. Then he filled my life to overflowing. Yes, empty-handed, oh, that is how he wanted me. He commanded. I left my own plans at his feet till I had nothing of my own. Then he filled my life to overflowing. Oh yes, he filled my life to overflowing.
John Pantry, 1979, Empty-Handed. And yes, we should empty ourselves out of everything we are and let him fill us with what he is. And then we won't show up as naked, but we will have invested in heaven and God's will. And therefore, you don't have to be with a beggar on your plate with nothing there. But in this life, if you go on your own, you're going to be empty-handed without the Lord. Well, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that. May the Lord bless and keep you till next time. Lord keeping me around, Lord keeping you around. One way to Jesus. Do that today. Don't put it off. And if he tarries, I'll see you again tomorrow. God bless.